The last bus home. Michael was 26 years old. He lived in a busy city. Every day, he took the same bus to work. He worked at a small electronics store. He sold phones and laptops. The job was okay, but it was not his dream. Michael had a dream. He wanted to become a photographer. He loved taking pictures. He loved capturing sunsets, people, and city lights. But he was afraid. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? So he kept his dream quiet. Every night after work, he took the last bus home. He sat by the window and looked at the city lights. He felt tired. Not just tired in his body, tired in his heart. One evening, something happened. It was raining heavily. The bus was almost empty. Only an old man was sitting near him. The old man noticed Michael's camera bag. "You like photography?" he asked. Michael nodded. "Yes, but it's just a hobby." The old man smiled. "Just a hobby? Or a dream?" Michael stayed silent. The bus stopped suddenly. There was a problem with the engine. The driver said, "We have to wait. It may take 30 minutes." Michael felt annoyed. He wanted to go home and sleep. But then he looked outside. The rain was falling softly now. The street lights were reflecting on the wet road. A little girl was jumping in puddles. Her mother was laughing. It was beautiful. The old man looked at him and said, "Well, are you going to watch? Or are you going to take the picture?" Michael hesitated. Then he stood up. He got off the bus. He lifted his camera. Click. 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 He forgot about work. He forgot about being tired. He only felt alive. When he returned to the bus, he was smiling. The old man said, "See? That smile. That's your answer." "What do you mean?" Michael asked. The old man looked out the window. "Life is short. If something makes you feel alive, you must follow it." That night, Michael could not sleep. He looked at the photos he took. They were beautiful, real, emotional. The next day, he did something brave. He created a photography page online. He posted the photos from that rainy night. At first, only a few people liked them. But he did not stop. Every evening, instead of going straight home, he walked around the city and took pictures. Weeks passed. One day, he received a message. A small magazine wanted to use one of his photos. They offered him a small payment. It was not a lot of money, but it was proof. Proof that he could do it. Months later, Michael started working part-time at the store. He spent more time on photography. It was not easy. He felt scared many times. But he remembered the rainy night, the broken bus, the old man's words. "Are you going to watch? Or are you going to take the picture?" 1 year later, Michael quit his job. He became a full-time photographer. He was not famous. He was not rich. But every time he held his camera, he felt alive. And sometimes, when he took the last bus home after a long day of shooting, he looked around and smiled. Because he knew that rainy night changed everything.